There are some things man was never meant to know, some doors we shouldn't open, and some books we shouldn't read. I wasn't always like this. I had a job, a face, a life that made sense. But that all changed when I found the book. I wasn't looking for it. It was just there, left on my doorstep in the rain, wrapped in old cloth that smelled like rot and dirt. No return address, no note, just a thick, tattered book, bound in something that looked like skin, but felt like it was still breathing. I should have thrown it out, but I didn't. Curiosity's a wicked thing. The pages weren't written in ink. They looked carved in, as if something clawed the words into the paper. The stories inside were horrible. Murders, rituals, people vanishing without a trace. Things watching from mirrors. Creatures that wore human faces like masks. Each night, I read more. Each night the shadows in my house moved differently. My lights flickered, even when they were off. I started hearing scraping under the floorboards, whispers behind the walls. Then the dreams began. Always the same. I was sitting in a dark room with no windows. A chair in front of me, and something in the shadows just behind me breathing. One night I woke up, and I couldn't feel my hands. They were still there, but they weren't mine anymore. The skin had turned dark and rough. Fingers longer, sharper. I tried to scream, but my voice came out wrong. Wet, hollow, like it echoed from inside a well. My reflection didn't move when I did. It stared at me smiling. Then it stopped being me. That was the last time I looked in a mirror. Now I keep the book locked in a chest beneath the floorboards, but it never stays there. Every night I find it open, waiting on the desk, on the couch. Once it was resting on my chest when I woke up. I can't stop the change. My skin has faded to something dark and thin, like smoke stretched over bones. My eyes, if I still have them, see things I shouldn't. And my voice? It doesn't belong to me anymore. I'm trapped, cursed to read the stories in this book. If I don't, I feel it writing new ones. Pages that twitch and bleed and hum. Stories about people who didn't even know they were being watched until it was too late, until the final page. So tonight, I read again. One story, just one, before the book starts writing about you.